minutes away now. This really ought to be a superb watch. It's Argentina up against Portugal.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
He could pick out a teammate. In position. It might be. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
The Argentina first team. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Rodrigo de Paul starts alongside Leandro Paredes in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Slipshod passing. Here's how it looks for Portugal. Rui Patricio begins in goal. João Cancelo starts with Rafael Guerreiro as fullbacks. William Carvalho starts alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And leading the line today is Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Marcos Acuna. Di Maria. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. Di Maria now. Here's Marcos Acuna. Back to Di Maria. Very quick thinking there. Guerreiro. Bruno Fernandes has it. And threading it forward. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. Marcos Acuna. Opportunity to deliver the cross. So a corner here. Fired over by Messi. And a struggle to get it away properly. Interception to snuff out the danger. I mean, let's face it, when Messi is on the pitch, you cannot take your eyes off him. What do you think he'll offer in this game, Stuart?
Well, he's such a natural finisher. He has everything a good goal scorer needs. Composure, technique and awareness. He will certainly need to be tightly marked today.
Di Maria. William Carvalho. And a poor ball. This attack looks highly promising. Messi! Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, let's see what they can do here. Must be! And fired against the crossbar. And clears the danger.
Well, they've started the game really brightly, and that was so close to taking the lead.
Yes, so near indeed. But now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Mastery of the passing game. Good-looking sequence. Crossing possibilities. Messi. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Marcos Acuna. Di Maria. Fernandez. Messi could take the lead. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes has it. Neves. Now with Ronaldo. And Bernardo Silva has it. And behind it's gone for a corner. Well, they're going for the short one. Bruno Fernandes. And good pressure high up the pitch. Molina. On to Messi. Enzo Fernandez. Messi. Di Maria. Must take the lead here. Well, good defending. Clattered out of there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Back to Ronaldo. De Paul. Messi. On to Di Maria. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. And so the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick response from Portugal here? There needs to be. Ruben Neves. It's with William Carvalho. Now can they make something happen? William Carvalho. Now with Silva. Getting in there to intercept. Bruno Fernandes. De Paul. Alvarez. On to Messi. Otamendi. Now with Messi. Lionel Messi. Can he play it in? It'll be a corner. Fired over by Messi. Well, no end product. Wonderful chance. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Determined defending. De Paul. Messi. Enzo Fernandez. High quality defending. Rafael Leao. It's with William Carvalho. Leao. Spot on with that tackle. Well, they're trying to get right into his face. And teammates around him. And the cross comes to nothing. Ruben Neves. Ronaldo. On to Silva. Portugal pushing forward with options available. Messi. Paredes. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And a good take under duress there. Ruben Neves. Silva. Here's Ronaldo. William Carvalho. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Rodrigo de Paul.
Well, those stats don't surprise me. Argentina have certainly had more of the ball. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
It's really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Ruben Neves. Here's Ronaldo. And taking it away. Messi. De Paul. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, couldn't keep it. Might be able to produce from this position. Ronaldo. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Plenty of options. Good strike. Well, this would help them get back into the game. That is a tackle and a half. Paredes. On to Messi. Good physical play. De Paul. Enzo Fernandez. Well, spot on with that challenge. Ronaldo. Corner awarded. Can someone get on the end of this? Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Messi. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Ronaldo. And Bernardo Silva has it. The referee has given a corner. Now sending it in. And the danger's still on. And Bernardo Silva has it. Leao. Ronaldo! And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Alvarez. That's useful play. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Marcos Acuna. On to Paredes. Can he open the door to a potential goal? Great opportunity. Big chance it is. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Silva. Bruno Fernandes. On to Silva. Ronaldo. Ronaldo! A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, this is almost perfect. Lots of curl and enough pace on it. The keeper had no chance.
Moving once more, and Portugal undeniably right back in this contest now. Di Maria. Well, the attack looks promising, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Bernardo Silva. And return to Ronaldo. Leao. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. Stuart, how would you assess what you've seen?
Well, it's been a good watch so far. Both sides have tried to play on the front foot.
Oh, they might score here, Stuart. Off the post and back in play. Well, the keeper has it, and all is well.
Well, it is now, but the striker did everything right, barring a couple of inches. Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
Well, they can't dwell on not getting the rub of the green. Perhaps they can create another chance now. Silva. Ronaldo. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Bruno Fernandes. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Rodrigo de Paul. Messi. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Leao. Big chance to get them on terms. Oh, and it goes! Now they're level. Who saw this coming? Incredible!
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team. Di Maria. Well, can they open up the defence here? Messi! And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cancelo. And back with Bernardo Silva. This could square the game. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Now the pressure being exerted. Di Maria. Now what can they produce on the flank? In position. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Di Maria. Can he put it in? And a goal! They've added to their lead. Much needed security.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Di Maria. Di Maria. Can he put it away? Well, that is a moment he would love to have back because it really was there for him. Well, you have to say Lionel Messi has been at his superb best up to now. Not, Stuart, that we should be too surprised about that.
Well, I just love the way he goes past defenders to get his shots away. And at times today, he's been unplayable. He deserves more than just the 1 goal so far.
Marcos Acuna. Oh, breezing past him. Could be. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half. Underway in the second half. And after such a lopsided first 45 minutes, is it possible to think they could turn this around? Is it possible to think they could turn this around? It's possible to think they could turn this around. Cancelo. On to Ronaldo. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Oh, big opportunity. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Leao. On to Bruno Fernandes. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Di Maria. Can he take advantage? And still an opportunity. Yet another tremendous save to add to the list. Lionel Messi. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker, and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
Shielding the ball superbly. Diaz. Here's Ronaldo. Well, the pass not finding its target. He's using his strength to good effect. Wonderfully weighted pass. And an effective clearance. Messi. Here's Alvarez. De Paul. Not the pass he had in mind. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's with Guerreiro. Now options are plenty. Guerreiro. Textbook defending inside the box. Neves. Now with Guerreiro. Ronaldo. Superbly read and executed. Di Maria. Enzo Fernandez. Well read to win possession back. Guerrero. Bruno Fernandes has it. Leao. Now with Ronaldo. Very quick thinking there. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Oh, fancy footwork. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Bruno Fernandes. Individual brilliance. Ronaldo. Leao. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Alvarez. He's protecting it effectively. Will he find the net? And begging to be put away. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
Silva in position here to protect the ball. And he has options available. Di Maria. Possession lost by Di Maria. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Good strength to keep the ball. Really effective shielding under pressure. And unable to keep possession. 30 minutes to go then. Now can they counter clinically? And fed forwards. Can he get the shot off? Just couldn't get it through. Rafael Leao. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Bruno Fernandes. Really good interception. Paredes. Rodrigo de Paul. Now with Messi. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Cristiano Ronaldo. Thumps clear. Fernandes. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Leao. Now with Ronaldo. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he make it count? And the keeper there to deal with it. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, the danger is still there. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. Trying to pick out a teammate. And still dangerous. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, when you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
Anota Portugal con el 15, Rafael Leao.
Marcos Acuna. Di Maria. Take it away. Fernandes. Return to Ronaldo. Martinez. Here's Marcos Acuna. Di Maria. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Joao Cancelo. And Bernardo Silva has it. Timely intervention. Lionel Messi. It's with Martinez. Enzo Fernandez. Messi. Cross blocked. And he takes it away. Di Maria. On to Martinez. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match.
Con el 22, Lautaro.
Ronaldo. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Bruno Fernandes. A wonderful intervention. Messi. Strong play here. Into the final 20 minutes. This might be ideal for the counter. He's in control of the situation. Ronaldo. Chance for Bernardo Silva. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Anota Portugal. Con el 10, Bernardo.
Lisandro Martinez.
Portugal mueve
Now with
el
Messi.
banquillo. Sale de la cancha.
Martinez.
Con el 10, Bernardo.
Martinez. Body in the way.
Con el 9, Andrés Silva.
Well, they're trying to get right into his face. Bruno Fernandes. Really effective shielding under pressure. Cancelo. Chance here. Ronaldo! Magnificent finishing from one of the world's best.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Marca Portugal. Con el 7, Ronaldo.
Enzo Fernandez. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. De Paul. Messi. Can he take advantage? And able to get a body in the way. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's with Ruben Neves. Using his strength to shield the ball. Really vital interception here. Messi. Well, strong play to hold the ball up. Shielding the ball superbly. Well, shielding the ball admirably. A bit wasteful from Argentina. Rafael Leao. It's with Guerrero. Well, successfully cut out. Physically strong and secure on the ball. But just like that, possession changes hands. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Joao Cancelo. Oh, just the tackle that was needed. Using his physical strength to shield it. Guerrero. Danger averted for now, but they have a corner to defend.
Sale de la cancha. Con el 11, Di María. Y con el 10, Leo Messi. Entrará en la cancha con el 21, Dybala. Y con el 17, Rodri.
But he's gone short with it. Well, he really wants his brace.
Well, he looks so bright today. His movement has been excellent.
Short corner favoured. William Carvalho. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. And it might be. Good work to regain possession. Papu Gomez. Important facet of his play, holding the ball up and waiting for support. Is this the moment? Determined defending. Let's see about the delivery. And the danger cleared. João Cancelo. Andrés Silva. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Gomez. Rafael Leao. Ronaldo. Good work from Argentina to win it back. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Gomez. Fernandes. Making sure nothing came of it. Rodriguez. Dybala. Martinez. Superbly read and executed. This might have potential. Ronaldo. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Marca Portugal. Con el 15, Rafael Leao.
Rodrigo de Paul. Gomez. Going well. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Guerrero. Return to Ronaldo. Will he find the net? Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Rodriguez. It's with Dybala. And unable to keep possession. Beautifully disguised ball. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. Strong play here. Ronaldo. And here's Cancelo. Chance to finish. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Dybala. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. But they dealt with the threat posed. Andrés Silva. Cancelo. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. That's really good and effective physical play. Ruben Dias. William Carvalho. And it's Ruben Dias. It's with William Carvalho. Bruno Fernandes. Leao. And he keeps going. A good and fair challenge. Lisandro Martinez. Good physical play. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Leao. Oh, good vision. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and Ronaldo made the finish look so easy, as he so often does. It's a lovely goal.
Marca Portugal. Con el 7, Ronaldo.
Marcos Acuna. It's with Dybala. And a throw-in for Argentina. Dybala. Oh, left his man behind here. How can they create something? And making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Not an attempt that will live long in the memory.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper.
And the final whistle, a victory for Argentina, precisely what their fans were hoping for, Stuart.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attack...
To be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Argentina up against Portugal.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
The Argentina first team. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Lionel Messi starts with Angel Di Maria on the flanks. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Here's how it looks for Portugal. Rui Patricio begins in goal. João Cancelo starts with Rafael Guerreiro as fullbacks. William Carvalho starts alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And the starting role in attack is handed to Cristiano Ronaldo. And this confrontation is underway. And the referee has given them a corner. Elects to go short. Fernandes. He's in control of the situation. Fernandes. Alvarez. De Paul. Lionel Messi. Di Maria. A very timely interception. Fernandes. On to Silva. Ronaldo. And slipped through beautifully. Bernardo Silva. Alvarez. Fernandes. Here's Marcos Acuna. Enzo Fernandez. Read it well. João Cancelo. Back to Ronaldo. Well, very effective play in possession. It'll be a corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Taking care of business defensively here. Guerreiro. On to Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Romero. You can sense the threat is there. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. Bruno Fernandes. Leao. And return to Ronaldo. Will it be? And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Promising attack, this. William Carvalho. Can he play it in? Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Molina. It's with Paredes. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Ruben Dias. That's a well-struck pass. And offside it is. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's with William Carvalho. Excellent passing. Joao Cancelo. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. And by a wafer-thin margin, offside. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. And back with Bernardo Silva. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, just look at this. He keeps his composure and he almost passes it into the back of the net. That's a very good goal.
So the action continues, and Portugal very much bossing the proceedings here. Oh, a vital interception. Silva. Bruno Fernandes has it. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Leao. William Carvalho. So now a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate and clearing it away. William Carvalho. And strong play here. Just wanted to get it out of there. Now, options are plenty. Lionel Messi. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. William Carvalho. Rafael Leao. And fine work by Argentina to recover possession. Alvarez. And return to Messi. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Argentina will get the throw in. De Paul. On to Messi. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Dias. Guerrero. Ronaldo. On the ball, Rafael Leao. And in with a real chance. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Di Maria. Paredes. It looks promising. Oh, surely. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So back underway at 3-1. Guerrero. Here's Ronaldo. William Carvalho. And reading it absolutely superbly. Nahuel Molina. Here's Alvarez. Well, sloppy in possession. Ruben Neves. William Carvalho. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Promising avenue of attack favoured by Messi. Who can he pick out? And this would reduce the deficit. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Now sending it in. Well, not cleared away completely. It might be on for them. Messi. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Two it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. Rafael Leao. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Paredes. Rodrigo de Paul. Romero. De Paul. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Nahuel Molina. And return to Messi. Here's Ronaldo. Guerrero. Fernandes. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Ronaldo. There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Otamendi. It's with Paredes. Now a decent position. A real struggle to contain him. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. William Carvalho. Bernardo Silva. It's with William Carvalho. Ronaldo. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Promising position here for Di Maria. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Bernardo Silva. Neves. On to Cancelo. Chance for Bernardo Silva. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Bruno Fernandes. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Alvarez. He's protecting it effectively. Lionel Messi. Will he finish? And keeping it out. Ruben Neves. On the ball, Rafael Leao. A wonderful intervention. Leao. That is how to apply the pressure. Molina. Chance to do damage. Messi. Could play it in. Could pull one back here. And fine goalkeeping. And with play stopped, they will make the change now.
Con el 9, Julián Álvarez. Entrará en su lugar con el 22, Lautaro.
And short it is. Di Maria. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Superb block.
Well, the crowd are willing them to score here. They've created so many chances.
But he's gone short with it. Marcos Acuna, surely! Well, I'm afraid it goes down as a wasted opportunity.
Well, no excuses. He should have scored there, and the goalkeeper got really lucky. He can't believe it.
Ruben Neves. It's with William Carvalho. Bernardo Silva. On to Bruno Fernandes. Neves. And back with Bernardo Silva. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. Oh, tremendous block. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Di Maria. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Joao Cancelo. Here's Ronaldo. Paredes. Martinez. Now, let's see what they can do here. Di Maria. Marcos Acuna. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Well, we're focusing on Cristiano Ronaldo for a reason, Stuart. Fair to say, he's been at his brilliant best.
Well, I just love the way he goes past defenders to get his shots away. And at times today, he's been unplayable. He deserves more than just the one goal so far.
Ruben Neves. Did well to win the ball back. Messi. Back with Martinez. Bruno Fernandes has it. Ruben Dias. Ruben Neves. Here's Ronaldo. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Cristiano Ronaldo. Just the challenge that was required. Molina. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Can they keep it going? And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Pepe. A foul, but advantage played. Ronaldo. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Di Maria. It's with Joao Cancelo. Ronaldo. William Carvalho. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Rafael Leao. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. Ronaldo. And Bernardo Silva has it. Cleared away. Messi. Molina. Paredes. Lionel Messi. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Fernandes. Silva. And back with Bruno Fernandes. Here's Ronaldo. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Anota Portugal. Con el 7, Ronaldo.
Lionel Messi. This is looking threatening. Lionel Messi. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway step. And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? Strong play here. But strong play as he keeps the ball in anticipation of support arriving. Fernandes. Here's Marcos Acuna. Well, strong play here. Leao. Back to Ronaldo. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Rodrigo de Paul. Ronaldo. Chance for Bernardo Silva. And I must say, that was a very promising attack. The alarm bells were sounding. Di Maria. The ball with Martinez. Martinez. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Well, he's given us away. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. And Bernardo Silva has it. Is it going to be? Blocked by Otamendi. Not a time for composure on the ball. He's protecting it well. Enzo Fernandez. Messi. Martinez. Oh, a vital interception. Cristiano Ronaldo was a big part of the build-up to this one, and he hasn't disappointed, Stuart.
Well, that was a magnificent first-half display. Not just because he scored a hat-trick. His all-round game was so inventive.
Oh, the chance is on, Stuart. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, as the replay shows us, Fernandes picks out the pass to beat that defensive line, and Ronaldo wasn't going to miss this one. From that range, he was always going to score. What a well-constructed goal.
Anota Portugal. Con el 7, Ronaldo.
Paredes. Rodrigo de Paul. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Otamendi is with Paredes. Enzo Fernandez. Martinez. A glorious chance. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Gol de Argentina. Con el 22.
Guerrero. It's with William Carvalho. William Carvalho. Bruno Fernandes has it. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Joao Felix. Just the challenge that was required. Di Maria. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo. William Carvalho. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Here it is now, a substitution.
Le sustituirá con el 18, Guido Rodríguez.
Martinez. Enzo Fernandez. And he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Pepe. Joao Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes has it. Joao Felix. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Lionel Messi. That's really good and effective physical play. Messi. Martinez. Well, he really wants his brace.
Well, he looks so bright today. His movement has been excellent.
And the substitution will occur now. And deciding to go short with this one. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Di Maria. Bruno Fernandes has it. A really effective shielding under pressure. And he did well to cut it out. And using his strength to shield the ball. Bruno Fernandes. And Bernardo Silva has it. That's strong play as he keeps the ball in anticipation of support arriving. Neves. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Di Maria. And it's with Rodriguez. De Paul. In position here to protect the ball. Rodriguez. And snuffing out the danger. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And Bernardo Silva has it. Using his strength to shield the ball. He's protecting it effectively. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Messi. Molina. Otamendi has it. Di Maria. Shielding the ball superbly. Marcos Acuna. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Silva. Here's Ronaldo. Felix. Can he do it? Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Martinez. And it's with Rodriguez. The ball with Martinez. Di Maria. Marcos Acuna. Back to Di Maria. Nicely saved. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Short corner taken. Martinez, but a bit disappointingly, running out of space. It will be a goal kick. And he read it well, intercepting it. Romero. Rodriguez. Here's Marcos Acuna. Terrific save. So a personnel change then. But he's gone short with it. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Messi. Pulls it back. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Marca Argentina. Con el 17, el Papu.
Joao Felix. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's given it straight to the opposition. 20 minutes to go. Molina. And it's with Rodriguez. Return to Martinez. No possibilities inside the box. Big chance. And the post gets in the way. Not to be. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely ball over the top. Holding it up, waiting for support to arrive. And a very good challenge. Martinez. Messi. Could play it in. And they deal with the threat this time. Fernandes. Well, strong play here. Ball back with Argentina now. It's a perfect challenge. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Di Maria. Gomez. And they could get one back here. And thumped away. Gomez. Just cutting off the supply. Di Maria. Really good diving save.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
Messi with the corner. Well, just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make. Marcos Acuna. Gomez. The cross is on. Doing well to keep possession. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Well, even top players have bad days at the office, on the pitch, and this has not been a good day for Angel Di Maria.
Well, it's not been one of his best displays, Derek, has it? He really hasn't been able to affect the game here. Unless he starts getting on the ball, they're going to struggle to get back into this one.
Bernardo Silva. Ferreira. And teammates around him. Fernandes. Oh, surely! There it is! The goals keep coming! No stopping them today!
Well, just listen to this reaction. They're affording their opponents far too much time on the ball. They have to press higher up the pitch. Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And the strike from Fernandes is absolutely perfect. Pace, power and accuracy. What a player he is.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Messi. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Joao Felix. And intercepted there. On the ball, Joao Felix. Gomez. Can he finish? And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Fired over by Messi. Clattered away. And Lionel Messi has turned infield. Messi just straying offside. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Joao Felix. Here's Ronaldo. Tremendous ball played through. He's managed to get in behind. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And in the 1v1, Fernandes makes no mistake. He never really looked like missing, did he? What a goal that is.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Messi. De Paul. And the pass has been played. He's looking for Di Maria here. Looking for the angle. Deciding to go inside. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Fernandes. And Palhinha with it. Great pressure to win the ball back. Di Maria waiting. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. Now can they counter clinically? And unable to keep possession. Rodrigo de Paul. Di Maria. Good strength to keep the ball. Bernardo Silva. And read perfectly by Otamendi. Martinez. Gomez. Now with Di Maria. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Can they convert? Excellent defending, but the chance is still on. Superbly read and executed. Ruben Neves. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Could be a chance to break here. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. Bruno Fernandes. Vitor Ferreira. It's with Guerreiro. Ferreira. Ruben Neves. Guerreiro. Strength and control, a big part of his game. And strong play here. Untidy in possession. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. It's with Ruben Neves. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Really closing him down. Martinez. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Chance to finish. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. He's in control of the situation. Ruben Neves. It's with João Cancelo. Well, there to intercept. Otamendi. Romero. Molina. Messi. And that's an important intervention. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Can they keep it going? And it might be. Well, wonderful counter-attacking football. Just unfortunate that they didn't score.
Well, had he scored, that would have been a great goal. The speed in which they changed from defence to attack was brilliant.
Ruben Neves. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Bruno Fernandes. This looks threatening. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, but I think the keeper has made a mistake here. While it's a decent finish, it shouldn't go in at that near post.
Anota Portugal con el 7, Ronaldo.
Messi. Well, beating his opponent. Well, not giving the opposition a look at... And now it's over. And Argentina have to reflect on what has gone wrong here. It's a defeat and not something that they were hoping to have to digest. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good.